You probably heard about simulation theory before, so I do not need to explain it much. Simply said, if we can upload or create and run consciousness in computer simulation, then there is high chance that we are living in simulation. Okay, but what if the simulation we created create another simulation? Then, the simulation we are living in is probably also just simulation inside simulation inside simulation inside simulation inside simulation and inside simulation again and again and again. If we continue, we can clearly see that this loop can continue infinitely. But what if some simulation did not create another simulation? No problem. It is entirely possible that each one successful simulation can create billions of simulations. If even 1 in 1,000 simulation create another simulation, then each lower level will contain million times more simulations. Of course, the time inside lower simulation much flow faster than inside higher simulation, because otherwise it become limited by lifespan of the original top real world, but that is usually not considered as major issue. But is there even any real original world? Of course there must be some, but if there can be limitless amount of simulations, then we have 99.9 periodic % chance that we are living inside simulation, and 99.9 periodic is the same as 100. If we have 100% chance of living inside simulation, then any possible simulation exists inside another simulation. Unless is the computational power limited. But how can be computational power limited? For example, it can be limited by non-infinite amount of matter inside the highest reality, that can be used for building non-infinitely sized computer. That is probably the simplest explanation of this problem. But how it look like when the highest reality run out of computational power? Well, the first problem starts at the bottom of the simulation hierarchy, where most of realities are located. At first, subatomic particles stay at quantum superposition, and that lead to problem on lower levels. In the lowest level, it is no longer possible to create more simulations. Then, the time starts running in slower rate. That can mean either slowing down in comparison with higher simulation, or decreasing the FPS. That might sound strange, but basically it means that speed of everything increases. In other words, more distance can be traveled per one Planck length. That also means that our universe run at around 1.6 times 10 to the 35th power frames per second, or just a lot. It probably take very long time from the bottom level simulation perspective until something stranger starts happening, but most realistic uploading minds inside simulations become impossible, meaning that absolute immortality become impossible. And what living inside a simulation mean for us? It actually do not matter if you are living inside the highest reality or inside a simulation. The life just fell same. Do not worry about somebody turning of the power source, we are almost completely safe in terms of it. As I said previously, do not be afraid of it. Do not forget to enjoy your life after liking this video and subscribing this channel.